Ford just unveiled the F150 Lightning. Available in spring 2022, they are turning electric into Lightning. For my Australian viewers, you must know this. This is built in America for America. That's their words. And there is definitely no word about a right-hand drive of this, and a conversion program was actually previously ruled out. So let's not get too excited, but can I just tell you, I am quite excited about this truck, this massive truck. With dual motors, or as Ford's calling it, a 4x4 setup, it's got two battery options. You can have either the standard 318 kilowatts of power and 1051 newton meters of torque, and an estimated EPA range, which is generally pretty realistic, of 370 kilometers. Or you could go for the extended range, which has 420 kilowatts of power, 1051 newton meters of torque, with an estimated range of 483 kilometers. 0 to 100 time in mid 4-second range. That's pretty damn fast for such a massive vehicle. F150 Lightning buyers are going to be offered like 4 different charging options, which is fascinating. Obviously, look, these cars, they start low and they go quite expensive very fast, and here's one way in which Ford's actually going to be doing this. So one of the charging options is a 150 kilowatt DC fast charge that's capable of like getting 0 to 80% in 44 minutes, I think, and the standard range that is. Whereas if you go for the extended range option, it can do that in 41 minutes. So I guess for some people, time is money, and that 4 minutes will count. In terms of onboard charger, it's got 11.3 kilowatt single or a 19.2 dual AC onboard chargers. Inside, there's a 15.5 inch vertical touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It gets over-the-air updates, and that screen in the center, very much reminiscent of the Mach-E. It's got powered front hood and powered rear gate lifts, and that tray at the back can take 907 kilos, so definitely aimed at the tradies, and 108 kilos in the front. That's insane! Look at this thing, 400 litres capacity, and compare the guy next to the car in general. The thing's mammoth, isn't it? The other huge headline here is its 9.6 kilowatt power vehicle to home or vehicle to grid capabilities. It will automatically switch, and Ford claims if you obviously take the larger battery size here and your house consumes about 30 kilowatt hours of energy per day, this will power your home quite easily for 3 days straight. Appealing to motorists, Ford's actually packed this car with several different modes, including normal, sport, off-road, mud ruts, and tow and haul. Towing is an impressive 4,536 kilograms max trailer tow package. It comes equipped with onboard scales, and that will take into account payload, weather, traffic, and past driving habits to calculate how much range this truck will have. In that towing pack, it's got things like Pro Trailer Hitch, Smart Hitch, Pro Trailer Backup, and Trailer Reverse Guidance, all of which weren't demonstrated, but I'm going to guess it's either going to visually with the video help you understand where your trailer is going to go when you turn the wheel, or maybe conversely it might even flip the steering wheel around, so that for people who aren't very good with trailers, that's me, will have a bit more assistance in this space. Prices will start from US $39,974 or roughly 51,300 Australian dollars converted, but let's just think about this in more realistic terms, because that price, folks, is actually very similar to a Tesla Model 3 in the US, which in Australia is $68,000 drive away. The mid-spec XLT costs US $52,974 or $68,000 Australian. Realistically, if it were to come here, you're looking close to $100,000. Again, if it comes to Australia. I'm mighty impressed with what Ford's done here. They've come up with a well-spec'd car. I mean, 11 power points, 110 and 240 volt sockets around the whole thing. In the boot, up the front, inside the cabin, 11 of them. They know what they're selling here. They demonstrated how it will look to buyers. It's going to be great for business. People who actually run, let's say, one of those trucks that runs around and you buy food from them. Great example there. Tradies, we've checked this out. Yes, you can run this, and this, and you will be able to do everything you need to do, get to your work site, work, go home, and have a great day. I think there's a valuable lesson in this for Tesla. Honest to goodness, there is. The way in which they've packaged this all together and how they're selling it to the American public, it's just taken all the attention, I feel, away from the Cybertruck. Because, well, first up, Ford advertisers, they spend billions on this sort of stuff and they know how to do it really, really well. And they've just demonstrated to potential buyers, people who are looking at Dodge and other brands, oh my gosh, there's this electric vehicle coming out that has massive amounts of torque, can tow 4.5 ton, can take massive payloads, has got a huge front, can power your home, can power your business, can power your trade. And I want to see Tesla do this. I really do. And Elon needs to sit up and pay attention, because I was blown away by this presentation. I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. I dislike how massive this thing is and just how much resource goes into it. And I get the segment they're going for, the tradies. But the thing is though, I guarantee you, 80-20 rule, 80% of people who buy this do not need it for what they're selling it for here. Do you need to haul around a ton of cement and every day? And do you need to have this much car? So what do you think? Are you impressed with this? Do you want to see it come to Australia? Personally, myself, I think it's massive. I don't know if it's really got a place on our roads, but I do know that people love these things, so each to their own. So yeah, generally, I don't want to hear your thoughts. Put them down beneath. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. If you want to support the channel at the next level, join us over here on Patreon, where you get early access to news, polls, behind the scenes, and a lot more that you just don't get here. And otherwise, you be good and you be green.